Hello and welcome to my world. All the chests turn green in my storage system, which means it's Christmas time. And Christmas is special time for me, because although I live on a jungle island in the middle of warm ocean, I have a dedicated area in my long-term hardcore world where I go back every winter and add another holiday-inspired build. And this year is no exception. I have inventory full of stuff, so I'm ready to go and add something special to my Christmas village. Alright, I'm here, and I guess you want to know what I'm gonna build tonight. Well, rather than a build on the ground, I want to make something in the shadow of a sky. Well, probably it's not a surprise for you. Probably you already saw a thumbnail. So I want to build a Santa sleigh. And the idea for sleigh is quite simple. I want it to be somewhere above my cozy house, maybe a little bit further in the distance. I want it to just be a shadow and outline. I don't want the build to take too much attention from the main area. I just want to add a little bit of ambience. I don't want it to be too huge, and it doesn't have to be detailed at all. But I will build an entire squad of reindeers, all 9 of them. The view is so cozy from my house. I wonder if I will be able to do something to be able to see my new today's build from inside as well. Because of how I want the build to look from the outside, I do need to build it a little bit offset from my house, because if I build it directly above my house, the Santa will look way too big. I'm basically trying to build it as small as possible, while still being as simple as possible, while you watch the building process. Remember that I was aiming to have it as a shadow, as an outline, just something you see through the clouds in the sky. That's why I don't really need so many details. In theory, I could just build a 2D illustration, and it still would have worked magically. But I'm not gonna build 2D, I don't like to build in 2D. Therefore, let's begin. And of course, I begin from constructing a sleigh itself. I decided to make it blue, not too distracting, but still contrasting enough against the sky. And you can clearly see a red Santa sitting inside. I use smooth stone for the bottom blades and glazed terracotta for some extra ornaments. And also a pile of gifts in the back. The reindeers are connected by the new copper bars. They are not oxidized, at least not yet. Maybe I will wait a little bit to oxidize and tap at that. I use pale oak to add extra details for the reindeer horns and a bit of glow lichen for extra light. We don't want any Christmas exploding the gifts in the Christmas sleigh. Most of the reindeers are made out of brown wool, but of course I didn't want them to look the same, so some of them are made from either log block, spruce log block, or a stripped jungle log. Every reindeer has a scarf. I just changed them a bit randomly, and of course plenty of lanterns. The leading reindeer is naturally Rudolph with its iconic red nose. I don't know what's happening with villagers here. Why are they standing in line like this? Also iron golems. Are they here to sing a Christmas carol? So let's see the result. Hey, I like it. It's not the most detailed build I've ever made, but I think it serves the purpose exactly as I wanted it. On one hand, it's not overwhelmingly big. On the other hand, it has just enough details for a relatively quick build, because let's be honest, I really didn't have much time to make something grander. Let's leave it for the next time. But I love it. I like it, and you know what? Leave your comments. What do you think about it? But hold on. There is a small detail that I really want to add. I think it's very appropriate that the weather turns snowy as I'm about to finish this build. I've added few gifts falling out of the Santa sleigh, in hopes that I will get some of those. I really like that small extra detail, just a few blocks, but it already looks much better. Alright, now I want to be able to see Santa from inside of my house. It means I need to go to the attic and make a new window. Yeah, the attic is not decorated. Well, have to do something about that. But not now, not now. Now we need a window. This size of the window should be enough. But it does look ugly from the outside. Let's decorate it a bit. Just a few stairs and a couple of slabs. And of course lanterns for extra light. Now it looks way better. And I can enjoy the view of the sleigh from my window. I think I want to finish this video on a positive note. So let's give a diamond to this magic music fountain. In case you didn't know, I have carols of bells, note blocked music, hidden right underneath this area. And if I put one diamond right here, we can hear it. I feel like this villager wants to hear it too. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are my regular viewer, thank you so much for coming back here. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hopefully see you again soon in my next video. Bye!